coming up while everybody comes in. It is raining outside. Hello, hello. Just wanted to finish this one up. I started. It's a neon green with a navy blue. Really pretty. I've been trying to dig deep in some of the ones that I have. Hey. Hey, Deb. Wait a minute. I saw Doug and I saw Deb. Which one is it? Hey, Susan. I'm sitting here looking at your blank as we speak. So let me turn this off. Y'all might be able to hear me a little bit better. For a moment. So what I thought I would do is show y'all some blanks, and if there's anything that you might like to grab, I can do it now. I was gonna put on the group. I was gonna put on there jump to the front of the line, but I figured somebody may take it wrong because under his name. I figured that people might take it wrong. Hi, Maria. Because there's so many people that, still wait for their orders, which, bless them, gosh, they, I've got the best group ever. I just don't have people that complain. They come to me nice and politely and say, hey, do you have an update, or can we get mine in right away? So I didn't really want to put it out there, but basically on live, you are jumping to the head of the line because I figured I would show some blanks off, and if anybody wants to grab one, I'll do it right now. And so you kind of don't have to wait. So I thought I'd show some off and see. I've got lots. I've got tons and tons, but if anybody wants anything, so I'll just show some that I have. This is made by Jeremy Butler, Imagination Woods. Just a simple blue ghost. Here is one. This is from a lava collection that is done by Eugenio. These actually come out very gorgeous. So if you see the colors, it's going to be so much prettier. This is Jeremy Butler as well, Imagination Woods. He's the only one that I like to do the metal, either the metal mesh or the metal honeycomb. He's the only one that I like to get that from. So there's a purple and a green. Here is a cocoon blank, pastel with the pine cones. These always come out pretty. This is one that I've had for a while. It's a real pretty pink with, I believe this is called Banksia Pod. So it's a little bit tough to work with, but it comes out really pretty if somebody just likes a simple opaque pink and white. Here's another cocoon with the looks like bronze flake, a little bit of pink and white. Here's a simple multicolor by Cocoon, and another one. These come out really pretty. That's their Lotus series. I dug in deep and found some older ones that were really pretty. Check this out. Oh, I meant to get some alcohol to show you guys, because this one, see that flake? Can you see that blue? That really deep blue flake in a deep purple. So somebody's going to enjoy that likes dark colors. Here's another one of these with the bronze flake that they were doing. This one's got some teal and pink in it. Here's another Lotus. I think this is the Lotus. I don't know. I don't keep up with their the names and stuff that they make. This is another lava one that comes out really pretty. Eugenio Soto was making these for Beartooth. Hey, Kathy. Glad to see ya. This one is going to be really pretty. This actually has some gold. You can see some gold down here. Some blue and purple. There's some ghost in there. If I could show you, see how pretty this one section is not cut up, so it kind of, you can see how the shimmers. So if anybody wants any of these so far, just let me know and I will be glad to turn them as we speak. This one, of course, is the hybrid purple. This one is from Midwest Hybrids. He hasn't casted in a while. He still has a website and he still has some on there, but he hasn't done any in a while. I do have an extra large sea and sand one. I don't think this one was made by Bill Durr. I think somebody else actually made this one. And then here's a cocoon that's smoky blue and pink. So if you guys don't see anything, I'll just pick something and turn it. I showed y'all that one. Let's see. Here is, yeah, Kathy, if you see any of these that you want me to turn, like right now, being live on here kind of allows you to jump to the front of the line and get a pen right now. This one's a little different. I'm really anxious to find out how this comes out. If nobody likes this color combo, I'm probably going to do it anyway. Christine, we just send you an invoice like we usually do from PayPal. Let's see. Are you in my Facebook group? If anybody's on here that's not in my Facebook group, the ladies, I'm sure, can put the link up and that shows you what all we have. But yeah, you just, Dana is my admin. Oh, you don't have Facebook? That's okay. So that's another reason why I'm over here for somebody that doesn't have Facebook. So I have hundreds of blanks. Do you even have Messenger? If you have Messenger, you can put the link up or you cannot. It didn't work last time. You still not able to put it up. So if you have Messenger, it's a little bit easier to get a hold of me as well. You do not? That's okay. So I have hundreds of blanks. And you can get a hold of me either on here or probably by email. And I can try to work with you there. It'll be a little bit tougher because sending pictures, you know, of all the different colors. But so I have all these blanks. And then you just tell me which one you want. And I would be glad to turn it for you. Here's a 3D print by, can I see the dark blue? And do you have any hybrids like that river one? I have lots of hybrids. Here's a blue and purple. Here's a couple teal. This one's teal and pearl. And which one were you talking about? The really dark purple one with the blue speck in it? Were you talking about this one? This one is a really dark purple with it's a purple combo. Can you see? You can see here how it's got purple and then probably some even darker purple, or it could be black. And then it's got the blue speck in it. See, it's got a lot of blue glitter in it. Yep, so I have that one. Let me look and see if I have a river one or one that's very similar. I still have quite a few hybrids. I have a blue that's very similar to a river. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I've got any more. I have tons of hybrids. I mean, lots of hybrids. Oh, looks like some of my blanks are getting mixed up. Hybrids. I got more hybrids than you can count. So here is this one. I'm not sure if this is the one you were talking about, but this one is one of Eugenio's river blanks. And it's the, what do you call that? Kind of yellowish copper. And it's got white with the pine cone in it. And I found this one. I think this is another lava one that's really pretty by Eugenio. And this was a river one that he made, blue with, I guess it reminds me of pecan shells, but it's not. I guess it's just wood. And he's got the river flowing through it. So if this is what you mean by the river ones, these are the only ones that we refer to really as river. Unless I named it river, you know, just to have a name. As far as hybrids go, I've got just tons of hybrids. Do you like hybrids with really? What does it do? Delete it? If you just type it out and then maybe space the and sign, or the at sign rather, and space it to where it doesn't show up as an email, you know what I mean? What kind of hybrids? Yeah, that other one was a really dark purple with the blue speck in it. This was a hybrid, the double. What colors do you like? What, and I looked through my settings just to see if I needed to change anything. Yeah, there we go. Wood on each side. Any particular colors? The ocean sand one. Yes, you may. And Christine, do you diamond paint? Or how long have you been diamond painting? This one's pretty thick, but of course I can make it as thin as you want. And if you look, it's got some glitter. It's got glitters in there, which will show up more once it's turned thinner. Oh, neat. You've been diamond painting for years. Yellow is your favorite. Greens, blues, and glitters. That's super cool. Do you have PayPal, Christine? Because you don't have to have a PayPal account to pay through PayPal. Like, all we need is your email. We can send it through. Oh, okay. So, yeah, all we need is your email. And then as long as your address is correct on there, Dana once we get your information, You can either give it to Dana, or since you said you don't have Messenger, you could always send it to us through, excuse me, send it through the email. She did put most of it up. It's Lady Lathe Customs by Design at gmail.com. And you can just let me know how you like this turned. You can let me know. It would be 45. Thank you. It'd be 45. And you can let me know what kind of grip you like. Like, do you like a medium grip, or do you like a thinner grip? Or if you like certain styles, like different rings and things in the middle, or kind of very decorative. Let's see, I just did these for Shannon. Let me show you. I did, you can see kind of styles. No, the middle one is a little bit thinner. This is about a medium. This one's probably a little bit thicker than medium. And then Shannon's. These are done. They just need to have touch-ups. Thank you, guys. While I'm waiting on that, let me get some for hybrids. I didn't realize I had so many hybrids on one end instead of two until you said that. Let's see. There's a green. Oh, isn't that funny? I'm trying to find some on both ends because I didn't realize I had so many that was on one end. I think because so many people kind of like the hybrid, but yet they wanted also the resin, so I probably bought a bunch of the ones that were, oh, that's pretty, a bunch of the ones that were just single-ended. Well, here's some, Deb. Here's some, but some are single. Oh, one ends are good too. Good. So this one is a green with a teal with a turquoise in it, or whatever color you want to call that. I've got a double-ended dyed red. Oh wait, is that resin? I think that's actually resin, not wood. This one was pretty popular back in the time, back when it came out. It's dyed peach wood, or dyed kind of orangey. Looks like that Southwest look. This one, see if I can show colors. There we go. This one was really popular because it just had glitter in the middle and wood on the ends. Let's see, where can I set these? Here is a green dyed on both ends, and this one's green and yellow with some white. There, try to show it in the light. This one is a rainbow-ish, greens, purples. in the neon yellow. This one is some purple glitter, little bit of light purple, smoky with the neon yellow. These were really popular. This has iridescent material casted inside it. I don't know if you can see that. This one is pretty. Email. It's Lathe Lady Lathe Customs with an S by BY Design DESIGN by design at gmail.com. Customs. This is another neon one that has material in it. Also had that netting material inside. I don't know if I don't think I showed this one. And I won't be able to look at it unless I go over to the computer. But Dana can. Dana can look and see. And this one comes out really pretty. It's kind of a double dyed wood. And I got plenty more. I have plenty more. If you don't see anything that strikes your fancy right there. I've got this hybrid, but that's pink. Let's see what else I got. I got tons and tons and tons. I can probably just bring my phone over and show you guys. I can show you. Let's see. I know I didn't spell that right. Oh, you might like the iridescent one. It comes out really pretty. Let me take this off and I'll show you. I will show you how many I have, being the reason why. These. I have lots. This whole container is full. This one I don't show that often because it's very big and I'd rather use it for something that's really big. I've got green and yellow and blue. Let's see, there's an iridescent one. What did I do with that? This one is one of the iridescent ones. This one was the one I showed you, I think, that had the iridescent mesh in it. It's a little, I think it's a little, I can't tell if it was the color that he used or if it's starting to turn a little yellow, but you can see the iridescent in there. I think he used a color in there too. I've got some neons. Glitters. Let's see. Here's like a peach. Yeah, this one's actually kind of peach. It looks really light to you guys, or to me on the phone. It looks pretty light. This is a real pretty darker teal. Blue. Partial hybrid. I do have other hybrids, but I'd rather not turn them. I've got these from Jeremy. These are a lot tougher, and I'd rather not turn these on live. I have to turn them special. So I've always got these flower ones too. These have flowers and fordites, but they're made of a softer resin. So I'd rather not turn them on live. And Deb, if you see anything else, I can always send you more. This one was really pretty, but it's actually getting yellow. I know that for a fact. That was supposed to be clear. That was clear down there. The iridescent, you like that one? We can try it. How would you like it? Let's see. I have a orange. I do have some hybrid from, I used to get some hybrid from Dan. Looks like all I have left of Dan's hybrids are, look how gorgeous this is. That's a faux hybrid look-alike. Like, it's supposed to look like hybrid, but of course it's not. That's so pretty. And I've got these shell ones, these pecan shells that I've never done. Actual just pecan shells. I said, golly, I've never done that one. I've got these. These are really popular. So how would you like the iridescent one? Christine, got your email. Yeah. If she wants this one, if she wants this one, it's $45. If she can tell us how she wants it, I can turn it here. And then, how do you want this one? Let me go put holes in this while I wait for you to tell me what kind of grip. Do you want some bling? I got my dogs in here with me. All three of them laying around. This is really pretty wood on this one, actually. As I look at it a little closer, I'm stepping over dogs. Please forgive the mess. I'm such a messy person. I am ADHD and very messy. Let's see. Yep, I can do bling. I can do whatever you want. It's $3 extra to add some rhinestones on it. I can do the vacuum pens, the iridescent, or the glitter end. Which glitter end was that? Glitter end. What color was the one that you're calling the glitter end? Christine likes thicker grips, maybe some rings in the middle with the bling. If you could see some of the turned pens. No, good design. I can't show you pictures here. So, yeah, which glitter one? I'm trying to figure out which glitter one you're talking about, Deb. Hey, what are you doing, Nicole? Which glitter one? Because I put all those ones that I grabbed extra, I put back in the box. Oh, the Dan's, the one that's yellowish glitter and hybrid with the blue in the middle. Okay. Yeah, because of the Bazzy or whatever. That's kind of a dead giveaway. Let me see. Let me see. The one that I said was yellowing. That is super pretty. Where's that one? And I think I said that I knew for a fact it was yellowing. That's this one, I think. But this isn't glitter, though. Which one was it? This one has some blue and it's got some yellowing to it. And sometimes the yellow goes away. Like, I don't know if it was this one. This one's definitely got glitter. It's a little on the yellow side, but sometimes it goes away. This one I had said was pretty yellow. You can see how yellow it was. I also had these too. I forgot to show you. I had the butterfly in the hybrid. This one's the faux hybrid with butterflies. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one you were talking about that has bling in the hybrid. Was it one that was in the box? I was showing you from the box. I got this one I just did. The butterfly. Yeah, this one is a faux butterfly with the looks like that opal or the pearl. This one is the hybrid with the butterflies. It's all glitter. But I don't remember. I could take you back over there if you wanted to see the other one. Let's see. Glitter blue. This one had some glitter and blue, but it's not yellowing. Which one? You want the butterfly? Yep, it's got butterflies all in it. Okay, so we can do this one. And Christine, I don't have a way to show you pictures. I can do some. You can tell me if there's anything that you do not like on pens. I can show you some that I've got here that I've done. Like I said, I've shown you, let's see, like, I mean, there's so many different ways I can do it. I usually do like rings of some sort. Just all kinds of styles. I can put rhinestones in the middle. Typically, Typically, if I'm doing rhinestones, I usually put like a little indent so I can kind of inset the rhinestones a bit so they're not irritating to the hands. Let's see if I have any more. This one is mine. I've got these that I need to... Ow! That was my toe. I have these that I need to finish polishing. She's going to kill me if I don't. So it's really hard to see all the detail. I can do just a little bit of detail. The basket system. Can I get the honey dipper? Yep, on one end and just comfy and you choose. You can. I can do that while we figure out what Christine wants because yours already has holes too. I do have the baskets when I name it. It works out pretty good. I do have one that doesn't have a name in it. I'm such an idiot, I swear. Okay, let me turn on my vacuum. I can make, all these pens can always be made into a vacuum pen as well. Pretty easily. What size grip, Deb? The design with the butterfly glitter. Did I have a butterfly glitter? I don't have, oh, this one. She's talking about this one. This one's got butterflies in it. Thicker grip too, okay. We think opal would look good on that. Opal inlay? I can definitely do that. Yeah, so this one is Christine's style, I'm guessing. Okay, and then you want a thicker grip, Christine, and somewhere in here you want to put some rhinestones. Because I've also got, I do rhinestones, but I also do let me show you. I do things like I have little starfish, you know, for like under the sea, little tiny starfish. So let me show you. Without dropping it. Got a little starfish. I've got some other little fish. I've got little plastic embellishment fishes. I've got those kind of things too, not just rhinestones. So, and opal inlay for your butterfly, I found some more too. For opal inlay, I've got some gray. I've got some pink. It's kind of a light pink. This one is a really dark purple, I believe. You can see. It's actually a really dark blue. Here's a darker pink. And all these are the opal inlays that I'm showing you. Kind of aurora purple. Oh, I'm picking the want bling or do you want opal inlay? That's going to make a difference as far as the price goes. I probably wouldn't do the white on that one. I'd probably do a real cool color. See, I've got lots of colors. I've got this, hey Laura. This is a real pretty, kind of a deep magenta red. So yeah, if you want inlay, I can definitely pick the color that would be good for inlay. I've got dark blue mixed with the regular opal. There's a couple colors that would look really good. I have some here that I've already mixed. It's like the dark blue and the traditional opal color, or this would look really good. Since you like blues, I'd lean more towards the blues for you rather than the pinks if you wanted. I just have to kind of hold it up and see after it's turned, you know, and after the color, after I polish it, it'll really show me what color comes out in it. And then I can tell. A lot of times I'll even mix colors. But if you know you want this, if you know you want some opal inlay, I definitely would like to know that before I turn it, because I make a space specifically for that. Otherwise, I have a whole drawer. Okay, you want to wait for that one? Okay, the inlays, anything, I mean, inlays look good on almost anything, but I can do bling on this one. We'll do bling for you. Okay, Christine, I'll get to that one. Christine, you want it thicker, and you said you wanted, oh, you do want the opal. You can let me know what you think. Want opal. Bling is fine for Christine. Picking up bling, okay. And Christine, you want it thicker, and Deb wants it thicker. So I'm good to go, I think. Okay, opal for sure. Gotcha. Deb, on yours, do you like this, that look where I burn it with the, I know you said you wanted the honey dipper end on one, not like this, it's a little different than this, it's more rounded. But do you like this also? Because I like, I mean, I always think this kind of matches this when I do it the right way. And also I can do it with the opal as well. So if you don't mind the burnt rings, if you don't like it, it's not a big deal. Some people don't like the burnt look. Okay. This is such a pretty wood too. Let's see, where do I want to put the opal? I'm trying to decide if I want to put the opal just in the resin, or so I can leave the pretty bumps of the, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I want to be able to see the difference where the wood meets the resin, because it looks so good. Proper camera. rhinestones, as well as the yay, she loves it. As well as the opal. And let me know if you think it needs to be a little thinner. That's pretty big, but let's zoom that out a little bit. Compared to, let's see, this one's a little bit thicker as well. This one's a little bit more on the medium side. Oh yay, it's perfect. Awesome. I love it. And so some of the yellowish came out and more of the butterflies are going to show through. You can see them sparkling already, so that's going to be awesome. Let's do Chris. Thank you so much, Deb. I really appreciate it. I'll give you the rhinestones for free. Can't do the opal inlay for free. But because you got it here with me on live on the video, I'll do the rhinestones for free. So I won't charge for those. And same thing for Christine. Christine's go back here. Christine, did that look like a good grip size? This is thicker than medium for sure. This is on the thicker side. This is a little bit less thick. Do these grip sizes look good for you? If so, or if you want it a little thinner, or this is more medium, maybe a little bit less than medium compared to this. Do we still have Christine? You are welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now that I'm full-time in here, I need all the support I can get. A little bit thinner, okay. Not a lot, just a little. Okay, let's start with it and we'll see where we go. Like this and I do it in slow motion, it looks so cool. I got a video somewhere I should post. Looking by the sounds of it, you're looking for like a thicker than my medium, what I call my medium. A little bit thicker, but not super thick. I do, like I do a diamond end. I do that kind of end. I can just do rounds. These are, like, as far as the shape though, is what I'm saying. Do you just like it round, or do you not mind a little bit of shape to it? The diamond ends, yeah, I like the diamond ends a lot myself. I like these two ends too. You just like them round? Okay. I like the diamond. And then a lot of times when they're round, people like to have enough there to where it's a little bit of grip so their hand doesn't just slide off like it's not straight. We definitely try in my group. I try to make it for comfort more than anything. We want pretty and we want comfort. I'll do this after. So you kind of want that butterfly window. Let's kind of do that. Okay. Found me, Christine. Since you don't have Facebook, I kind of migrated from Facebook to here. I still sell everything on Facebook, but I'm going to try to be more active on YouTube. We have paint-alongs in my group. We have all kinds of stuff. Cool. And so I'm new to YouTube, not new to the concept obviously, but new to putting my live on. And so I just figured I'd try it out for somebody that didn't have Facebook, you know. And I'm like, well, I don't know, how do people just jump in and see you? I guess just scrolling through or something. And I've got so many people that have tagged me on Facebook because from YouTube, because they're, you know, they're YouTubers, so they've done unboxings and all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, the Barbados sunset. It is one of the prettier ones. Let's see. Wanted to get the thicker grip. Try it. Yeah. I mean, why in the world would anybody want to spend that much and have it not be comfortable? You want to be able to use it and possibly for hours, you know? So you definitely want it comfortable, but you want it pretty too. So, and not everybody likes it souped up blingy, you know. Some people just like it pretty simple. can try to send you pictures on email, but I also do resin arts, and I do these trays that are pretty popular. They're real shallow, but I do a tray, and I do one with real sand. Like I live in Florida, so I got sand from one of the beaches, and I can do that if you like sea things. One side's a little bit thicker than the other, but we'll show you and see what you think. Ooh, look at the sparkle that came out. Let's see if I can angle it where you can see the sparkle. Wait till you see the sparkle. I cannot get it to come out on camera, but wait till you see how sparkly it is. So this side is a little bit thicker than this side, as you can tell. So maybe you like that okay, just a little bit. My pen, yeah, so let me know if you need this one a little bit thinner, or if you like that idea, maybe a little bit thinner and a little bit thicker. That way it's more comfortable on your hands. Okay, cool. And then what I did is a little bit different. You'll have bling. I'll put your rhinestones in here and in here, and then you still have comfort. And I like to, like I said, I like to inset it so when you're holding it, it's not they don't stab you in your hands. So yay, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Christine. So we usually charge like Miss Millie. One like this that's just resin. Let me turn off my vacuum. So one like this that's just resin is $45. If you mail it to me, if you buy the blank and you're mailing it to me, we turn for $30. The turn only price is $30. If I do something like, it kind of goes up from there. Hybrids cost more because of the wood. It takes longer to process the wood. Ones like this with the metal mesh or metal hybrid honeycomb, those are $55. Most of my hybrid are $55 because of how much more processing we have, but I do make some exceptions. So what I like to do is it depends, you know what I mean? Like this right here is going to take a lot more processing. So this one's most likely going to be 60. It's got a lot of pine cone, and a lot of times I have to fill the pine cone where they break out and all kinds of stuff. But we also have a 3D print that is resin 3D printed. Like, let me see if I can find one. I don't have one handy. So anyway, it'll be a resin 3D print instead of a regular 3D print. And the resin 3D prints I do for $50 because they're not as hard. So, Yay! So, Miss Millie, are you on Facebook? Or I got tons and tons and tons of blanks. Um, oh, that's right. Miss Carol told me. So you already joined my Facebook. She told me. I so appreciated Carol for spreading my name, because I've been doing it. I started right after Carol. I think Carol was like the first, and I kind of started right after Carol, and then I actually helped two or three other turners, about four other turners, get started as well. So I've been doing it for 6 years, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. So what I can do? Well, tell me what kind of blanks you like first. Do you like hybrids with wood? Do you like resins? And if and then we go from there, and then I can kind of pick some colors, because I can do it right now if you want, or we can wait until I get off of. Thank you so much, Christine. I love it. I absolutely love it. My husband, the first time I grabbed a tool and tried a machine, it was all over. I was so in love with the hobby. It was all over. So, you love everything. What's your favorite color? Because what I can do is, I did pick some out and I showed them here first when I first started. Um, but what I'll do is go back through and see if I have something. If you have like a super favorite color, like you just, okay, teal, pinks, and purples. Of course, 99.9% of my group likes teals, pinks, and purples. That's why I buy them. So we have, I'll show you some with cocoon, because those are really popular. This set, they made pink and teal. It kind of came out looking green, but it's supposed to be a teal right there. This has got gold flake in it. It's got like a, I mean, it's got gold and copper flakes in this one. This one is kind of similar, but oh, you like rainbows too. You like neons. This one is all pink. It's the same as this one, just all pink. I've got this one. And this one is from Cocoon. This is pink and blue with the smoky. Let me see. I found this one earlier. This is a lava. This one's called a lava one. They actually come out way prettier than they show. I've got, if you don't like a lot of color, like a lot of these swirls, like I'm not a huge fan myself of the big swirls. So sometimes I just like color about like this, where it's a little bit extra multicolor, but not quite so swirly. This one's more purple, like two types of purple and whites. I've got this lava rainbow that will come out absolutely stunning. I wish I could, let's see which side was the shiniest. That side's the shiniest. I've got this. This one is really pretty. Pastel with the pine cones. I've got bunches and bunches. I've got hundreds of blanks. So usually what I end up doing is somebody will message me and I just start sending. You love the lava rainbow. This one is green and purple with the metal mesh in it. This is another lava that's just purples and whites and pink. The lava rainbow is really pretty. I do have another rainbow. And I have hybrids. This one was a real popular one in its time because it's different. It's got like a metallic green and a metallic silver and pink. So I'm holding this one. I'm just going to show you a couple more. Do you have anything specific that you like as far as like dogs? Like I have some that are dog prints. See, that's a resin 3D print. So that one is not as difficult. Green with gold flakes. Here's a blue with the cactus. I think they call it cola cactus or something like that. Let's see. This one's going to be really pretty. I'm not a big fan of black, but so I still have this one. Let me hold the rainbow, and I'll get another rainbow that I have. Oh yeah, here's another type of rainbow. Ooh, wait till I show you this one. Okay, I have another rainbow. I have a regular rainbow. A regular rainbow. Here's another of the cocoon that's more aquamarine or teal with a little bit of purple. This one was really popular. This one is the Sugar Rush. Here's another type of rainbow. This one's made by a different caster. You should see, yeah, the Sugar Rushes were really popular. They make great writing pens too. I make writing pens too, guys. Just letting you know. These make great writing pens. And then I have a rainbow. This one's much larger. So this one's really good with Sugar Rush. This one's much larger. Okay, so then let me hold those two, and then let me show you two more that are similar to the Sugar Rush. These two are gorgeous. They're just simple colors, but they are absolutely gorgeous. These two is by the same caster. You wouldn't believe how sparkly they come out. This is kind of like a tanzanite purple. She should, though, it'll come through PayPal, but she should get an email. This is also a beautiful pearl, a ghost pearl. You can kind of see the purple and the teal. And they're in ghost colors, so it's real light. So, there goes my vacuum. Me pick one? Oh, goodness. I know, everybody loves the teal. Do you love the teal? It's just beautiful. It comes out so sparkly. And you don't even feel the sparkle on there. That's why I love. Turner's Choice. Okay. Since you love the teal, let's see. Do you love either one of these better than the rainbow? If you don't have anything like this, like I want to give you something that you may not have in your arsenal of pens already. So if you love one of these better than this, let's do Sugar Rush. Okay, let's do the Sugar Rush. But, yeah, Joanne has a writing pen with the Sugar Rush. I wish they would allow us to show pictures. Hey, Sadie. On, you know, like we can send pictures in Messenger. I don't know why YouTube hasn't opened that up yet. I've been buying Carol's blanks because they're trying to get out of doing the difficult ones. And so I've been buying, Carol will show me her blanks and I'll buy hers. How do you like them? Let's see. You only have one so far. And it's a 4-dite. Wow. That's one to try first. How do you like your grip? Do you like it thin? Do you like it medium? Do you like it thicker? So I'll show you medium. Medium? Okay, because these are thicker. This is pretty much my medium. This one's a little bit thinner than medium. So if that's good for you. Medium to chunky. Okay, so a little bit thicker than medium, which is kind of like this. Get those mixed up. And then not thinner. Okay, thicker is better. And is there anything you don't like? Like some people don't like flared ends. I hate flared ends. I like my ends pointy when I'm diamond painting. Some people don't like the rings in the middle. Like some people say that too much of this in the middle, you know, gets in the way. Do you like it more simple? And also, do you like bling? Anything I don't like yet. Okay, cool. That's a big help. You have a sugar rush. They're so pretty. Dan did a good job on these. This is Rapture resin. So if anybody wants to go look and see what he has, he does them specific. Like he'll make a set and that's what he sells. He can come up with other stuff like customs, but typically for his website, he keeps recipes of exact colors that he uses. Okay, so you like bling, thicker than medium, which is a little bit tougher on these because these aren't as thick as some. They already come kind of thinner, but we'll make it work. I just like to try to have a little bit extra grip on the end. Like it's harder on these to do like a little bit extra here so your hand kind of grips and doesn't fall off, doesn't slide off. It's a little bit harder on here, but I can still make it work. Just not too small at the tip. Okay. And then and so your ends, are you okay? Did I see you say you like the diamond on the ends? Was that you? Yeah, he does. He does a lot with the chunky glitter. And I think Miss Millie, was that you that said you love the diamond ends? Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's see what we can come up with. And she loves bling. There's Mercedes. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, darling. Is it Mercedes Doodle? She's the, we call her Doodle, but she's not. That's the Doodle. That one. And Buddy. 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 Hey. That's my Doodle. Those are my big Doodles. Okay, let me do this. Miss Millie invited Robin. Yes, for sure. Need to answer the 3 questions. Yeah, not. I mean, if we know that you invited somebody, you're good. I don't worry too much about it. We just try with the questions. We just try to make sure they're not scamming people or scammers, I should say. Is that good? Or is it blurry? No, that's good. Stop. Give me a second. obligated to keep it either. I can always sell it and we can move on to something else. You will not hurt my feelings at all. I did it to where the bling will be here and here inside, like I always inset it. You probably heard me say that. And then this kind of goes along with the diamond look. It's kind of a bow tie diamond look. You can see a little bit better that way. If you do not like it, I can try to alter it. And yay! Awesome, awesome. And that way you can still have plenty of room. I always make plenty of grip room because myself, I cannot imagine. You know how you've seen people have like stuff all the way down and you have to hold on to this kind of thing? Nope, not at all. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So we have Millie and Christine and Deb. Oh, thank you, Robin. I'm kind of going back through. Do you have anything that looks like a mystic topaz? Mystic topaz. I believe I do. I believe I might. Actually. Let me look really quick. But as far as right now, I don't know. I'd have to look because I did have something very similar, what I would consider a mystic topaz, but I had pieces of it, not a whole. I did have a whole blank, but I cut it up. I don't know. And is the mystic topaz? What color are you kind of thinking? I'll have to look that up and see. Like we get a lot of ghost colors like this. where you'll have purples and blues in a ghost color. So I get a lot of these kind. Isn't Mystic Topaz kind of like a blue-purple kind of ghost thing going on? Similar to something like this? Or is it more, I'll have to look it up and see what it looks like, for sure. And then I can let you know. Let's see, I can do one more probably. It's 8:30. I don't want to, I mean, I'll keep you guys as long as you want, but I have this one for sale too. I did this right before I started the live. It's actually a neon green and a navy. It's really pretty. If not, I'll have it up for sale later. I can go back through and see if there's anything that anybody wants. This one is really pretty. This one is some of those ghost colors with some gold. That one's really, really pretty. I've got different colors here. Let's see. Somebody asked for the rivers earlier. These are considered river blanks because it looks like a river runs through it. These are 55. This one looks like abalone, the abalone shell. It's hard to capture colors. This one looks like abalone shell with the glitter in the middle. Got this one still. Let's see, I've got a 3D printed heart. It's got the hearts here. I do have one from the paint along. I've got a stained glass from the paint along. This one's, I just try to pull out some of the ones that are going to be absolutely beautiful when I know. I've got darker colors if somebody likes rust colors and black. I've got a pearl purple. Kind of a pearl purple and white if somebody doesn't like a lot of colors. I've got a couple of the puppy paws. This one's actually cubes. You can see the cube down there. They're actually cubes in the clear. Rainbow. Got a couple stripes. I've got Christmas coming up for Christmas in July. There's a blue and purple with holy cactus. This one's really going to be pretty, but you just can't appreciate it not knowing the colors. This one's going to be really pretty. We got a blue stars. Pastel Easter not sparkly glittery. It's like a... Anybody see anything so far? Nothing. Susan, you want me to do yours? If you want to tell me real quick how you want it done, I can do yours if you're ready for it. I was wondering if I had any more. I don't think I have any more from Karen. I don't have any striped from Karen. Those were so cool. Like these. This one's actually going to be mine. This one's mine. Y'all can't have it. Okay, so tell me how you'd like this one. With or without bling, grip size. With a spinner? Woohoo! No challenge there, huh, for tonight. This is a real pretty rainbow. And I've got a gorgeous green. I keep trying to decide if I want to keep that green for myself. I've got another cocoon, and I have that pearl that's real pretty. I keep trying to pawn off the prettiest ones. Okay. Right.